How's it going, everyone? In this video, I want to show you how you could get some PlayStation Store credit a little bit cheaper, thus making the deals available on the PlayStation Store even better. And if you're looking to pick up some of the games coming this month, well, you can essentially get them a little bit cheaper when you do take advantage of the Target deal that's going on right now. Dying Light 2 dropped on Friday. Some positive reception and some negative reception based on how the game's running, performing, and some technical issues. I played about 9 hours of the game myself. I played it on PC. I'll talk about my experiences with the game, and also I want to point your guys' attention to the Dying Light Twitter account, which put out the fixes and improvements that are in the works. There's quite a bit of them, but we'll talk that at the end of this video. First of all, over on Target, you can pick up a buy one, get one 15% off deal, which doesn't sound good on the surface, but let me explain. If you buy one PlayStation Store, a gift card, a credit that you can redeem on the PlayStation Store, you can get another for 15% off. Essentially, let's say you buy a $100 credit and then you buy another $100 credit. The second $100 will be 15% off, thus being $85. So you'll essentially get $200 of credit for $185. Now, that doesn't sound like the greatest deal in the world, but that's actually really good. Essentially, you're just saving money doing nothing because you're going to spend that money anyway on the PlayStation Store. Now, obviously, reloading $200 at once on the PlayStation Store might not be something that a lot of people want to do, but if you're planning on buying Elden Ring, you're planning on buying Horizon, well, right there, you're spending $120. So, yeah, essentially it's just getting another game a little bit cheaper. If you're picking up anything in March, let's say Stranger of Paradise, well, there you go. You essentially spent your $180 there, and you're getting it a little bit cheaper here by taking advantage of this deal. Alternatively, you can just get a $25 credit and then buy another $25 credit and save 15% on the $25, which I believe would be like $21.75. Is my math correct on that? It probably isn't, but yeah, somewhere around there. I'm trying to do this on the spot, but I always recommend to take advantage of these deals. Like, whenever you can get PlayStation credit discounted, or credit on any platform discounted, really what it does is, if you're the kind of person that just buys games when they're available as PSN deals, it's amplifying those deals a little bit. You're saving on top of the savings that they're already giving you, so it's something that I highly recommend you to take advantage of. On the surface, it just sounds like a meme deal. It's like, all right, you're getting $200 of credit for $185. You're spending $185 still. That's not that big of a discount, but the idea is you're stacking that discount on top of games you're buying at a discount on the PlayStation Store, or you're stacking that discount on games that just came out and you were going to buy anyway, so you can save a little bit there if you are the kind of person that buys new releases digitally. Definitely something to take advantage of, and you're not often seeing PlayStation Store credit discounted that steeply, so this is like one of the better deals that you're going to come across. So I would recommend you to take advantage of it if you're going to be spending that money anyway on the new releases coming out or some of the deals that are running right now. And this is delivered via email delivery, usually sent within 4 hours. I have picked this up before and I got it way quicker than 4 hours. I think I waited like 30 minutes and it was in my email. So yeah, something to take advantage of there. Alright, moving on from that, Dying Light 2, baby, the talk of the town in the gaming world right now. Oh boy, so there's a lot to talk about with Dying Light 2. It seems like everybody's having a different experience on every platform, and on PC, depending on what your configuration is, everybody's having a different experience. Like, I have one of my buddies that has literally the exact same PC specs as me. I'm playing the game on PC. And we're getting wildly different performance, and it seems like from who I'm talking to that's playing the game on PC and what I'm reading online, my experience on PC that is ridden with bugs and glitches and other issues is actually better than the majority of people's experience, because I've been hearing nightmare stories with all versions of the game. Now, the PlayStation version, from what I'm hearing, if you play it on the performance mode, it does run relatively well, but the game doesn't look all too great. And, you know, 1080p, it is what it is. But yeah, a lot of things. And outside of performance and the visuals and everything like that, the game is ridden with bugs and glitches. Like, it is overwhelming how many bugs and glitches there are. Would I put it, you know, up there with peak Cyberpunk 2077 bugs and glitches? I don't really know if I would put it that high. But, like, it's pretty bad at times. So, as far as PlayStation fixes go, because I'm sure the majority of you guys watching our videos are playing on PlayStation, Here are the fixes and improvements that are ready for implementation, excuse me. Let's go. There's a lot of them. Issues with connection stability. Various situations when players could be disconnected in co-op. Various game crashing bugs. Issues with players that couldn't sell valuables to vendors. Issue with music streamer mode causing one song not to be muted. Issue with AI being immortal in some rare situations while playing co-op. Various issues with stealth gameplay in co-op. Various issues with AI that could be blocked in geometry. Various AI visual adjustments, various balance improvements, rare issues when peers in co-op modes are unable to see the dialogue choices, various performance optimizations, fast travel limitation after the game is complete, various situations that could cause infinite black screens, a dead body replication in co-op, occasional screen flickering on PS5. That is ready for implementation. What they're working on, various story blocks, additional video settings, including motion blur, adding backup saves, possibility to enable English voiceover if local language is not English, blocks resulting in player ending in a death loop. Okay, so that's a lot of stuff they're working on. They also have Xbox fixes detailed and PC fixes detailed. I can literally run down the list of issues that I've gone through and some that I've heard my buddies go through, but like it's literally never ending. Like everybody's having wild issues with these games. If you want to know for yourself, a good way to do is open up the Steam page and read some of the reviews. People are crashing on boot. One of my boys was stuck in the loading screen for like 10 minutes, and he's playing the game off an SSD, so I don't even know how that happens. I didn't have any crashes. I had crazy stuttering on PC. I had a ton of bugs. I had a ton of glitches. Performance-wise, it was relatively good. I have a pretty decent PC, so probably should be performing a little bit better, but yeah. Ray tracing killing your performance as well on PC, so that's something to note as well. But yeah, there's a lot of bugs, there's a lot of glitches. That's why I said in my video where we talked about the games in February to buy and what to wait on a sale for, Dying Light 2 was one of those games. You know that they have a long-term plan with this game where they're gonna continually update it, where they're gonna add content, where they're gonna fix a lot of things. That if you wait on a sale for this game, that is probably the most advantageous way to go about things, because it's just going to be a far, far superior game in 6 months from now than what it is today. It's the same story with Cyberpunk 2077, where people waited a year, they bought the game for $10, and the game now, while not perfect, is much better than what it was at launch, and they saved, what was it, like 80% of the price, over 80% of the price. I'm not saying Dying Light 2 is going to get down to $10. I do not think that's going to happen even within a year, but it'll get cheaper by the fall. It'll be at a more reasonable price, $30, $35, maybe even $25, and at that point, a lot of things are going to be ironed out, a lot of updates are going to roll out, and you're going to be able to play the game at a much better, much better performance, ideally, much better settings on all platforms. So hopefully that does come to fruition, but this is one of those instances that waiting on this game, waiting for a sale, waiting for some of the updates to roll out, because don't get it twisted, I am really enjoying my time playing this game. I think the parkour gameplay is excellent, and some of the gameplay elements are good, and I know some people ragged on the story. As deep as I am in the game, again, I have about 9 hours in the game, I'm enjoying the story as well, so maybe it falls off a cliff, I don't know, but I'm enjoying it for what it is right now. And obviously the game's got a plethora of content, and doing everything in the game, you're gonna get your money's worth, but right now, yeah, quite a few issues in the game, and some of those issues I don't even know if we're gonna get to a point where it's completely remedied, but it's gonna get to a point where it's much, much better. Hopefully they add cross-platform play as well, so PS5 people can play with PS4 people, PC people hopefully can play with PlayStation people as well. That'd be nice if they could get that working as well, but right now there's a lot of things that they do need to work out. I love, the fundamentals of the game. Again, the parkour gameplay I think is tremendous, and the game seems to have a decent bit of replayability, but there are definitely issues that they need to work out. But that's going to do it for me. Let me know all your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you played Dying Light 2, how's your experience been? What platform are you playing on, first of all? PS4, PS5? If you're playing on PC, let me know how your experience is going, and if you're waiting on a sale, you probably made a pretty good decision, because the game is good right now, I think, but it's really being hampered by some of the bugs and issues. And also, if you're looking to pick up some of the games in the near future, take advantage of that PlayStation Store credit option, credit deal over on Target. Buy one, get one 15% off. Essentially, you can get $200 of credit for $185, you'd get $100 of credit for $90, etc., etc. So take advantage of that. Actually, it would be $92.50. If my math is correct. My math is probably, like, so bad with these. But yeah, that's going to do it for me. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.